In this segment, this is Black Light Cyberspace Ministry. This segment we're gonna talk to uh, a black woman and the Moors and the Hebrew Israelites. There's a brother he's a scientist. His name is Alim Bey, and it's another brother. Uh, his name is Tazadak. Now, Alim Bey got the science. Man, he's a mastermind on that science and metaphysics. He got that down. And Tazadak, he's down with the law, and he got that. Now, I agree with both of these brothers, but now at the ultimate conversation that these brothers speak on is you got to run it by the Caucasian. And that's why I disagree with them. I agree that you should know that law. You should know that Constitution. I agree with that. You should know that. You should know the language of legalese and the history of it. And I agree with Alim Bey about what I most admire him about is his studying into breathing techniques, meditation, and also his metaphysics. I admire that about them. I feel like you should know that. But the Caucasian, you ain't got to go to no United Nations. You ain't even got to step into this courtroom if you can get all of our people to co-sign this or come together. And I feel like maybe it's 4 brothers, maybe 5 brothers, I think, should start their own university. And that's Brother Philip Valentine, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, Born Mastermind Allah, Tazadak, and Alim Bey. And there's some sisters in there, there's a couple of sisters that I think should also join with these brothers. I'm just gonna pick. It's a bunch of them, but the next video I come back with after this one, and it's gonna be the last one because I gotta get on. I gotta talk about my sisters. I'm gonna pick these sisters out to also join in with these brothers. Form. It's 3 things. It's 2 things we need. We need a university. Now we got the Nation of Islam University. That's what that's where Brother Wesley Muhammad come in, and Born Mastermind Allah, he got a school going. Well, I think they should open up campuses, and also we need holistic healing clinics or hospitals, because Elijah Muhammad wanted to build a hospital for us. That's what we need. I heard on one of Alim Bey's videos a sister talking about she had to go into the hospital or somewhere get medical treatment, and she felt like they implanted something in her body. That's why the messenger wanted to build hospitals, And when Minister Farrakhan, when he was ill, if we would have had those hospitals built, but he wouldn't have to went to Howard University, because I don't trust them brothers over at Howard anyway. they got to get funding, man, every now and then from the government or whatever, you know. But if the sisters, now we're gonna jump from that to the sisters, cause you know I only have 15-minute or less intervals in this, cause I want to keep my rap short. You know, I don't like to be talking an hour now. I gotta get my point over in a couple of minutes. But the sisters, and my mother was in it also. The sisters, as far as the black man is concerned, they don't know how to quite deal with us, you know, because you got a couple of emotions going along with the sisters. See, they're booty from prisoners of war, and then 400 or 500 years of brainwashing and programming, you know, they can't help but teach some aspect of white supremacy to their babies, male and female. And even though some of the sisters been in the nation, because I got several cousins that went to the University of Islam, and you know, some of them they just didn't get it. They just kept on teaching this white supremacy, even though they don't celebrate Christmas. You know, they never did sit up nothing where they could form their own community. If you notice that sisters in the Nation of Islam and the members of the Nation of Islam, they should have a community, man. Like just like the Jews. The Jews, they got Southfield, just like the foreign-born Muslims, the Orthodox Muslims. They got Dearborn locked down. The Muslims, the Nation of Islam Muslims, especially, you know, we just blending in. You know, I mean, we should have a model neighborhood where we had all our schools, the University of Islam, elementary on up to college, you know, trade schools and all that stuff. And around that school, we should have nothing but black conscious, you know, and we should have medical facilities, you know, and black conscious people, whether it be the Nation of Islam or the Shrine of Black Madonna, you know, all in that community. It can stretch for maybe 2 or 3 miles or 24 blocks. But that vicinity is all black conscious. You see? Well, now we got enough vacant lots and buildings and stuff for us to work for that. But no, we all separated. See, and y'all want us to join, be in unity with each other, but you don't teach the children that. All the leaders, you know, the powerful leaders we got, they're not in unity with each other. You know, they're not coming up, you know, all of them are separate, doing their separate thing. They're not thinking of merging, you know, because if they merge, you know, they might feel like somebody might get slighted or something, you know. And you ain't gotta be a Muslim. You know, it's a lot of black Christians that's black conscious, you know, but for some kind of reason they don't want to join hands and build a city up, you know, around the school system, around the, you know, Shrine of Black Madonna, you know, in Detroit on Illinois, they got a vast variety of books. You know, and we used to have them here. The lighthouse used to be where you can go. A brother from the nation on the lighthouse, and we could go there and get books. I got a whole lot of my books from there. You know, but something is happening with these brothers. I don't know what it is. You know, They don't want to buy no land here in Detroit, you know. So that's why a whole lot of people, you know, kind of leery of the nation, man. You know, because a couple of times, you know, on the Million Man March or whatever, you know, things don't never turn out the way it should, you know. And it'd be some positive things, but it should be hitting hard like a bomb, man. Boom, explosion, man. But then it just die down, you know. And then we go right back into the same old groove again. So I feel like these sisters, you know, they're the teachers of the children. I feel like they're programmed to an extent, you know, to follow after this system. And they teach it to their children, you know. Elijah, he was building on a system. He used to ask for in his paper engineers, scientists, teachers. In his paper, he was building something, man, like a president, you know, and of a nation would do. And didn't nobody keep that up. He had the farms. When he departed, he had a multi-million-dollar, I'm gonna say it, system in place. Then Wallace came, man. I don't know what he was thinking about, you know. And I can't say, you know, what was in his mind, but he should have kept it up. You know, he shouldn't have dismantled it. You know, but what's done is done, and it was probably meant to be that way. Now that you can't blame it on Wallace no more because it's been several years. You know, it was in the 70s since all that took place. You can't blame it on him no more. So it's on us now. And you know, I don't know what's holding us back. We got the marching orders. We're supposed to keep what Elijah started up. You know, and we're supposed to blend in that when he had the Muhammad Speaks. He had the hands, two black men across the world. He had this black man holding hands. I don't know if you can't do it. Like that. You do hold hands like that, man. I mean, you got the world in your grip, black man. And y'all dismantled that, you know. The trumpet is cool, but that picture right there is even cooler with them two hands. So, man, I don't know what to say, man. You know, like I'm not in y'all minds. I don't know what y'all thinking. You know, but you got to reach out to each other instead of being separate. And the sisters, you got to teach your children. You know, don't be schooling them into this system. Remember what Elijah taught. You know, work on that. And Aline Bay, Tazadak, Brother Wesley Muhammad, Born Mastermind Allah. I want to see y'all brothers get together. And Brother Sinetta, man, you got a bomb thing going on, but you got to, you know, I want to see you get down with these brothers too. And just change your game, man. So this is Black Light. I might come back later with tell you all the sisters I think they should get in with these brothers. But this is Black Light out and fading to black.